Zaire Wade is one of the most popular players in high school basketball. Now, of course, he is the son of Dwayne Wade, and anytime you're the son of an NBA player, you are going to have a whole lot of criticism and a whole lot of hate coming towards your way. Now, any of these guys such as Bronny James, Scottie Pippen Jr., any of these players are expected to play basketball and not only play, but excel and play at a high level and either match or even outperform their fathers. Now, this pressure can be toxic to a lot of these guys because there's so many people saying that they need to be just as good as their fathers or even better, which can add a lot of unwanted attention and pressure. But Zaire Wade has been one of these guys that really fell under this exact category. The amount of times I've seen in the comments down below that he's not fast enough, he doesn't have a high enough IQ as a guard, he doesn't dribble well enough, is uncountable. I've seen it so many times. And the reason for this, of course, is because his father was one of the greatest NBA basketball players of all time, Dwayne Wade. Now, Zaire Wade really hasn't been under the spotlight as of recently. Of course, as all of you guys should know by now, Zaire Wade did actually play with Bronny James back in the day on Sierra Canyon when he was in high school, and things did not go well for him there. Now, he really did not play as many minutes as he would have liked and actually ended up getting injured his senior year when he was going to probably get the most playing time he would have gotten. Now, at one point, Dwayne Wade was even frustrated with the coach and had made open remarks about the coach that he thought Zaire Wade should be playing more, just as any father would think. But in this case, Zaire got injured and things just did not work out for him. He did okay at the school, but Sierra Canyon really, I don't know if that was the best place for him, because at his prior high school, he shined a lot more since he was considered the man on the team. And you guys know what that means. The guy that's going to go get a bucket and really just be the player that's the go-to at the end of the day. Now, Sierra Canyon has a ton of excellent players. They had Brandon Boston, a bunch of Bronny James, a bunch of other guys that are top Division I players. So it's going to be tough to get a good spot and get a lot of minutes on a team like that. Now, a lot of people have really been wondering, where is Zaire Wade? He really has not been in the media's eyes as much as he was before. And of course, if you're the son of Dwayne Wade, you would think that he would really be in there and that we would know what he's been up to. But in this case, Zaire Wade's actually has been just training and putting in a ton of work on his game. And what had happened was their season was actually postponed. Now, their first game is actually going to be January 29th, which, if you guys know about the basketball season, is very late for basketball. Usually basketball does start around the winter time, and it would have already started by now. And Zaire Wade is attending Brewster Academy, which, of course, they've had a lot of other skilled players come from there and make the NBA. Now, Brewster Academy, of course, is the place that Zaire Wade is going to develop his game, get his handles right, his IQ, and play against a lot of top-level competition so he can increase his game and try to really get some offers or some more interests. Now, Zaire Wade is one of these guys who has a nice handle, is decently athletic, but not jumping out of the gym, and a lot of people give him a lot of slack, a lot of criticism for this. They would expect the son of Dwayne Wade to be exceptional, have bounce out of the gym, be able to run very fast, dribble the ball, high IQ. And the thing is, once again, he is not his father. Those type of pressures put on him and the type of expectations that we hold Zaire Wade to really play up to his son, a lot of times NBA players' sons do not live up to those expectations. There are a few that maybe are as good or even better than their fathers, such as Steph Curry, of course. But then on the other hand, you do have people like Michael Jordan's son, who, of course, as many of you guys know, he played at UCF and things didn't work out after that. He was not the basketball player that his father was. But again, there is nothing wrong with that. The main point about this is that we should not hold these players to such high expectations, because it really ruins their outlook on basketball and makes it look a lot more like a job than really them just having fun with the sport. And so happens that their father was an excellent player. Now, Zaire Wade has been putting in a ton of work in Brewster and as well as outside of school on his own time. The amount of IG posts and stories I've seen of Zaire Wade is really off the charts, and I think that is an excellent thing for him. He's one of these guys that's really not afraid to get in the gym and just put in work and know that he can improve any spot of his game. Now, really what we're looking for Zaire Wade at this next level when he begins to play is one, being a leader on the team. I think that's one of the most important things for these guys, because being able to take charge at any level that you play with high competition is really gonna be a great skill to have moving forward wherever you go. Zaire Wade is most likely going to be either the point guard position or shooting guard, and he really needs to make sure that he's a leader on the court and being alert and making sure that his teammates know he has their back. Now, in addition to this is going to be one of the first times that Zaire Wade can really change what people know him for. People really didn't get to see his game all that much at Sierra Canyon, and although he did play, he definitely didn't get as many minutes as he would have liked to. Of course, one, being injured, and two, really not getting the PT that he wanted because of such great players on the team. Now, this can be a pivotal moment for Zaire Wade because he can turn around and really show what he's been working on. It's really been a long time since everyone has seen Zaire Wade step on the court and get into a game, and this is going to be the place where he can do it. He can show that he can hang with the best of these guys and show what he's been working on since we haven't seen him in such a long time. Now, one of the biggest problems with everyone is that when Zaire Wade does officially get that offer and decides to go to a college, the biggest issue here is that's the start. Getting an offer is just getting your foot in the door, but when you actually get to the college or get to where you're going to play to next, you really gonna have to perform there and be one of the top guys on the team. Because if Zaire Wade wants to get to the NBA or play at that next level, he's going to have to not only excel at Brewster Academy, but when he gets to college, be able to dominate the college level. The NBA is looking for the best of the best, and if you're not producing and really being a leader on your team, you have slim chances of making it there. And if you're not above 6'3", 6'4", which in this case I don't believe Zaire Wade is, then he's going to have a tough time playing in college and going to the NBA. Now, Zaire Wade is definitely one of these players that needs some time to develop and is very similar to his father in the case that Dwyane Wade was only a 3-star recruit coming out of high school, and Zaire Wade, of course, was not the biggest recruit. A lot of people had been exposing him because they didn't think he was that good because he was a 3-star or 2-star recruit, but in this case, he is a good player and just needs some more time, and Brewster is the perfect place for him to work on his game to make sure that he eats on the court and really shows what he's been working on and shows the game that he's prepared for everyone to see. Now, hopefully Zaire Wade can pick up a few offers here and really just show us what he's improved on during this time. And hopefully, man, we see him in the NBA in a few years. Now, you guys let me know, do you think Zaire Wade will make the NBA? Do you think he has enough skill, enough talent? Or do you think he's going to end up going play overseas or even do a different route that we have not heard about? Let me know in the comments down below. And do you think he's overrated as well? That's another huge thing. A lot of people believe Zaire Wade is overrated. Now, make sure to like this video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, get a notification every time I upload a new video. And I just want to say a happy New Year's to everyone. It's been a great year, and I appreciate all you guys for the love and support that you've been showing on this channel. We've been doing numbers like crazy, so I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. All right, guys, it's LNH, and I'm out.